Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Ladder Legends replay analysis. Today we have one of the highest level replays that has ever been submitted by a student, aka Level 1 Slime. It's Level 1 Slime, or Moes as he's otherwise known. Money making Moes versus LetaleX, or LetaleX. Let Alex win. I'm not sure how to say his name, but LetaleX playing for Platinum Heroes, Moes playing for Devoid. Got a battle of the clans over here. Now let's see what he said in regards to the game, okay? He said, "Feel like I was actually in an insanely good position when I hit with my attack and had quite a chance to take the win. Unsure how I could have either made it even stronger or prevent myself from fucking up such a game like this." So, if I know my man Moes, this is going to be an Oracle opener into a 4-gate blink attack. So, love to see how right I am. Not really too worried about the early game. At this level, early game doesn't really get screwed up that, like, it just doesn't happen. Second pylon coming down in the back. Things are looking all right. All right, Stargate coming in here. About stock standard for Moes. We got double adepts coming out. LetaleX going for sentry. Sentry before extra units. Interesting. So single units to start. These adepts actually could get quite a bit of work done. Sentry going in the back. Second sentry out. And double adept should be coming up right here. So actually, I know that this is going to sound crazy, but I think you finished the shade up the ramp with the sentry popped out on the other side of the battery right here, right? Like, this is a free sentry. You can body block him from going down to the shield battery, and then if this probe doesn't move away either, that's a probe, and it's just like sentry probe for maybe one adept lost. Like, that's fine, you know? You kill sentry, kill probe, he force fields here, you move here, you recall. Which you had perfect amount of energy to do as well. We just keep shading in. Nice. 2 probes. He also messed up the force fields. Very good start. Oracle coming in here. Would have loved to see a stasis ward. Like in between the mineral line or something. Force him to pull away. And we're going into 4-gate blink behind it. Excuse me. The residual sickness is getting to me today. Double adept getting in here. As the double oracle comes in the natural. So we're up to 7 worker kills. Put you solidly ahead. And you have your 4-gate blink ready to go. His blink is also done. He just is only on 2 gates. So you should just be able to beat him straight up. That was an unfortunate loss of double oracle. I would love to see a safety battery put down just in case. No, you can fight this. Way too scared right there. Nice micro. You not only do you hold the attack, but you kill every sentry as well. It was a great trade for you. Just in the sentries alone. I didn't actually end up working on resources lost, but a lot of that's due to the double oracle, double adept, right? So third base is done faster. I think you could have just killed him straight up, by the way, with the 4-gate blink if you were more confident in your micro up here. Alright. Chrono boosting charge. Now, what are we going to have for a reinforcement point? Okay, there's the robo. We're seeing a prism. He sees you make quad sentry. What's his plan? Doing for Stalker Zealot himself. Now, what he will have on you is he's gonna have a +1 advantage as well as defender's advantage. He's going for a super fast 4th base as well. So if we're gonna be attacking, it needs to be soon. Nice, could have trapped those 3 stalkers down there. Okay, you are able to take out the vast majority of the stalkers. Now, where do we go from here? He pulls the probes. So the problem that we're having right now is our war prism is way far back, right? We should be moving this prism into the main base, I think, as you're getting up here, right? There's nothing he can do to stop you from doing that. You put the prism here, you start warping in zealots, you send them this way, or you make them pair up with the rest of your army. But although this reinforcement point is way closer than your base, this reinforcement point is still too far away from the fight, right? Another thing you can get him to do as well is he might try to jump on the prism, which case you might just win the game straight up, right? Also, what should we do here? Here, we should see force field, and then I think we should see force field right here. Because these stalkers are already not in range. You push these back, that's 6 stalkers out of commission. He's only fighting with like 5 stalkers, and you're going to have an insane concave. But definitely a force field here, at least. Let's go back a bit. Yeah, I think the prism just not being close enough is really hurting you. Another thing as well, whenever he's blinking back like this. Oh, nice, good kill right there. But yeah, it should have been force field here, force field over here. Also, this is one of those situations where splitting 1 or 2 zealots off into the mineral line as the fight starts, it will be so beneficial for you, because if he wastes any warpins on the other side and they aren't for the main fight, it's not going to go that well for him, right? Like, even right now, while your attack's being cleaned up, you're up 15 workers. The only thing that's not going in your favor is your upgrades are not there, and he's going to have +2. So I understand why you left, but have the prism be closer. Once we're especially once we're chasing like we were, you kill all that amount of stalkers, we can just blink into the main base, pick up the sentries, force field the ramp. Like, that's another kind of play we can make, right? It's just like, whenever these kinds of players give you an opportunity, step on their neck. Do not let them breathe. Okay? Best advice I can give. Thank you so much for submitting this replay, Moes. Hopefully this helps, man. You played a fantastic game here. The only thing that leaves something left to be desired is the Oracle control. Losing them in the middle of the map like that is very unfortunate, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.